kewangan dari kerajaan saya tak ada.
So pakcik rasa dia orang perlu bagilah untuk sini.
Saya bagi beli rokok pun anak. nak beli baju, beli rokok saya dari anak.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AIMAN GHAZI by MAZLAN and my matric number is 2319589. So today here we at Kampung Tengah, Gombak. So what we doing here? We as a student IIUM Gombak, we do immersion program at Kampung Tengah with the community Kampung Tengah. So what we do in this program? This program is to study and address key local administration. Okay, what we do here? We do the program immersion in Kampung Tengah. So this program is about to study and address key local administration challenge in Kampung Tengah. So the program involve analysing the village administrative process, identifying governance gaps and proposing a feasible solution. So how the system we do is we engage with the community here by house by house. So we interview them to get more insight into residents' perspective from them. This project is examine the challenge faced by Kampung Tengah resident or community in accessing financial assistance and social welfare service. So our policy area here is about social welfare and financial assistance. So the analysis highlights system barriers including a lack of awareness about programs, incomplete documentation by the government and lengthy approval process, which have excluded many eligible individuals from receiving essential support. So the key finding revealed that our key finding that elderly residents, single parents households and low income families are disproportionately affected by this issue. This project underscored the importance of improving service delivery mechanism to enhance the quality of life in Kampung Tengah and for community in Kampung Tengah. So the proposed solution that we include in this project or this program is establish a one-stop service center in Kampung Tengah. So this solution can deploy mobile outreach units and integrating digital platform to streamline application and increase accessibility for residents in Kampung Tengah.
Our report is created under the Village Governance Immersion programs where we focus on the solving governance challenge in Kampung Tengah, particularly in issue related to financial assistance and social welfare. Kampung Tengah, like other many rural areas, face several problems. For example, weak governance structure make the administration slow and efficient, limited resources that hinder the delivery of basic services, poor coordination between stakeholders causes further delays. This challenge make it hard for residents, especially vulnerable groups such as the elderly, single parents and low-income families. We focus on the financial assistance and social welfare because they were vital for supporting people in need. By addressing this issue, we aim to make a real difference for the community. Our objective for the report is to understand what's stopping services like financial and form reaching people. Suggest practical solutions to improve how services are delivered, and by combining theory with practice to create a better governance in Kampung Tengah and similar communities.
My name is AHMAD HARITH and I will explaining about the policy area and issue identification. So, many residents of Kampung Tengah face difficulties in accessing financial assistance despite being eligible for welfare program. So, the first major problem is a lack of awareness. Many people do not know about the available program or whether the quality for them. This means they miss out on support that could help improve their life. The second challenge is incomplete paperwork, lengthy approval times and unclear procedure make it hard for residents to complete their application. These administrative hurdles discourage people, especially those with limited resources or education, from applying for the help they need. Firstly, poor communication from authorities is a significant barrier. Many residents are not informed about their rights or the resources available to them. This problem is worse to vulnerable groups like the elderly and low-income families who often do not receive proper outreach. Addressing these issues is essential to ensure that financial assistance programs can truly benefit those in need.
So hi guys, my name is AFIQ TARMIZI, and today I will talk about the stakeholders' roles. So basically, effective governance in Kampung Tengah relies on teamwork among many groups, and each playing a key role in solving local challenges. First, the Department of Social Welfare, or well known as JKM, is the main organization behind welfare programs. It processes applications, distributes funds, and monitors the success of these programs. JKM's efforts focus on helping vulnerable groups like the elderly and low-income families by easing their financial burdens. This includes support for daily expenses, healthcare, and education. Next, the district office works closely with JKM to coordinate local welfare initiatives. It ensures these programs meet the unique needs of Kampung Tengah's residents. Acting as a bridge between government and the community, the district office simplifies documentation processes and ensures welfare schemes run smoothly. Local leadership like the village headman and the village committee is also critical. They are the closest to the people, making them key in connecting residents with government programs. They help spread awareness about the welfare opportunities, guide residents through application processes, and overcome barriers like literacy or lack of access to digital platforms. Their deep understanding of community issues allow them to effectively represent the needs of the people. Residents also play an important role by participating in welfare programs, sharing feedbacks, and pushing for improvements. They help shape better services. Community groups and associations amplify their voices, advocating for policy changes and easier access to support. Finally, non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and private companies and extra support. NGOs may run awareness campaigns or provide digital literacy training, while private companies can fund projects or create digital tools to improve access to welfare services. In the end, collaboration among all these groups, government agencies, local leaders, residents, NGOs, and private companies is essential. This teamwork ensures that welfare programs are accessible and effectively meet the needs of Kampung Tengah's community. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AZLIE and my case number 21502. So for today, I will present about our proposed solutions and policy recommendations aimed to addressing the systemic challenge faced by Kampung Tengah residents. This challenge often stems from limited access to welfare services, inefficient operational system, and gaps in governance. So, what we will for? Let's explore how we can create a more inclusive, efficient, and accessible welfare program. So for the first one, we propose the establishment of one-stop service center within Kampung Tengah. This centralized facility will serve as a hub for all welfare-related services. Residents could access application assistance, achieve real-time updates on program status, and consult directly with service providers. So by streamlining processes and reducing bureaucratic barriers, this center will ensure timely and effective support for all residents, particularly those who often struggle with incomplete documentation of complex procedures. To the next point, which is mobile outreach units. So our second recommendation is deployment of mobile outreach units. So what is this? These units will visit Kampung Tengah on a regular schedule, offering service like document collection, application submissions, and consultation. This solution is especially critical for elderly residents, individuals with disabilities, or those in remote areas who face difficulties traveling to centralized location. So by bringing welfare services directly to the people, we can significantly improve accessibility.
This report highlights the lack of financial help and welfare services in Kampung Tengah, especially for vulnerable groups like elderly, single parents, and low-income families. It points out problems like poor administration, limited outreach, and low awareness of existing programs. The suggested solution includes setting up a one-stop service center using mobile to reach more people and creating digital platforms. The steps aim to make services easier to access, improve efficiency, and ensure fair distribution of resources. Working together with the community and other stakeholders is key to building a more inclusive and sustainable system. By following these recommendations, Kampung Tengah can improve life for its residents and become a model for other rural areas with the same problem. The report shows how important good public administration is for solving local problems and promoting fairness and economic stability.